warned them not once, not twice, but 3 times. So, as we're approaching harvest season, there's going to be a separation. There actually already is a separation occurring between the wheat and the tares. What are the wheat and the tares? You may ask. They look very similar until harvest season. When harvest season comes, the tares, they stand straight up. This represents pride, arrogance, boastfulness, ego. Whereas the wheat have their head bows, symbolizing humility and obedience to God. So in this season, during this separation between the wheat and the tares, people are going to reap what they sow, reap what they planted. If they planted good seed, they planted bad seed. And God says you will know them by their fruits. So come harvest season, when their fruits are produced, you will know them by their fruits, if it is rotten, if it is poison, or if it is good. I have a scripture. It's about the second greatest commandment by the Lord our God, which is to love your neighbor as you love yourself. So I wanted to read it. It's Mark 12:29. So they asked him, "What is the first commandment of all?" And Jesus answered him, "The first of all the commandments is, 'Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all of your soul, and all of your mind, and with all of your strength.' This is the first commandment. And the second, like it, is this: you shall love your neighbor as yourself. There is no other commandment greater than these." So, those have people who have treated others poorly or have stood in arrogance. God sees all. He has seen everything. He has seen the way that people have treated you. He has seen the way that you have treated those, the way you have loved those. And God sees all. He sees your heart, and he sees those who have hardened hearts, those who are prideful, those who have forgot all the provisions that God granted them. God had granted people blessings. He granted them gifts, and he put people to the test to see how people would care for those gifts, care for those provisions, care for the people around them, how people would love, how you would love. So it's a time where people are going to reap what they sow, whether they planted a good seed or a bad seed, whether they have been prideful or whether they've been obedient, whether they've been humble, loving, or whether they have had ill intentions, malice, kindness. If they were upright, if they acted through selfishness, or if they acted through selflessness, if they were obedient to God or if they were disobedient to God. God warned them not once, not twice, but 3 separate times, over and over and over again. God will always give people a way out. God will always give people another way, a way to be better. Some people reject him or reject a better way. But it is time for the wheat and the tares to be separated. It is a time for people to reap what they sow in this season. So get ready for this harvest season. Get ready. God bless you.